Royal scandal. Prince Christian's family stuns Princess Leonor with forbidden gifts crown. The palace. Candlelight flickering. Laughter echoing down golden halls. A family reunion. Routine. Predictable. Until the gifts arrived. And everything changed. Forbidden. Unexpected. Shocking. Princess Leonor, the heir, faced a choice no royal had faced in decades. What were these gifts? Who dared send them? And why did they send them now, shaking the very foundations of royal protocol? This is not a story of simple presents. It is a story of power, love, and silent rebellion. Prince Christian's family, known for tradition, poise, restraint. Yet here they were, breaking rules, testing boundaries, crossing lines. The gifts themselves, whispered to be luxurious, rare, even historic. But the whispers told more. Some said they were dangerous in symbolism, others claimed they revealed hidden alliances. And Princess Leonor, she received them with poise, with grace. But inside, her world tilted. Why now? Prince Christian, the young Danish prince, had long been a friend, a confidant, a familiar presence at European royal gatherings. Their families intertwined for generations. And yet, this gesture was different. More personal, more revealing, more forbidden. Inside the palace, eyes widened. Courtiers exchanged glances. This is unprecedented, one aide murmured. Royal protocol does not allow this, another whispered. Even the King and Queen of Spain, seasoned in handling scandal and diplomacy, paused, unsure of how to respond. Imagine the scene, the gifts presented. Wrapped in silks, adorned with crests. Leonor's hands hovering above them. Every heartbeat amplified. The air thick with expectation, tension, and the silent weight of centuries of monarchy. Some gifts contained family heirlooms. Ancient artifacts meant only for direct heirs. Others, unexpected symbols, tokens of trust, love, perhaps even subtle rebellion. Whose counsel could guide her? The king's, the queen's, or her own instincts? And the questions multiplied. Why would Prince Christian's family risk the scandal? Was it a message, a test, or an unspoken declaration of alliance between two young royals? Europe watched. News outlets speculated. In Spain, the palace press whispered of tensions behind closed doors. In Denmark, royal commentators debated intent and tradition. And in global media, shock, fascination, and unending curiosity. But what did the gifts reveal about Leonor herself? For a young woman trained in diplomacy, etiquette, and duty, her reaction became a signal. A signal of independence, of courage, of the human heart navigating centuries of expectation. Let's step back. Princess Leonor's life has been one of preparation. For rulership, for ceremony, for sacrifice. Every decision, scrutinized. Every smile, studied. Every glance, interpreted. Yet here, with these gifts, she faced something unprecedented, choice. A chance to assert not only her position as heir but her voice as an individual. History offers echoes of such moments. Edward VIII of Britain, whose love defied throne. Diana, whose humanity broke tradition. And now Leonor, confronted not with romance alone, but the delicate web of family politics and royal symbolism. Inside the palace, whispers of scandal grew louder. Was this a mere gesture of affection, or a calculated move to test the young heir? Had Prince Christian's family anticipated the storm it would provoke? Or was it a bold step toward modernizing royal interactions, blending tradition with personal sentiment? Outside the palace, curiosity surged. In Madrid's streets, citizens debated the meaning of these forbidden gifts. Social media, though unofficial, became the court of public opinion, dissecting every photograph, every reaction, every gesture. And Leonor, she did not falter. Her poise remained impeccable, yet behind the calm exterior, her mind raced. Every gift a question, every glance a puzzle, every moment a potential turning point in her young life as the future queen. Consider the ramifications. The gifts were more than objects, they were catalysts. Testing relationships, challenging norms, shaping future alliances. For Leonor, each choice signaled strength, intelligence, and an awareness of the delicate dance of monarchy. Even the King and Queen of Spain, masters of diplomacy and protocol, recognized this was no ordinary moment. It required guidance, but also restraint. Forcing a decision too quickly could ignite scandal. Moving too slowly could be perceived as weakness. And the suspense deepened. What would Leonor do with these gifts? Accept them openly, decline them with grace, or find a subtle path that acknowledged tradition while asserting her own authority? Meanwhile, speculation spread across Europe. Royal experts debated motives, symbolism, and potential consequences. Political figures monitored reactions, mindful of how royal unrest could ripple through public perception and international relations. And yet, at the heart of it all, this story is human. A young woman navigating love, friendship, duty, and history. A family balancing legacy with personal desire. A monarchy confronting the tension between centuries of rules and the inevitable evolution of the modern world. As the palace doors closed, as the world watched, one truth became clear: the gifts were only the beginning. The scandal, if it could be called that, would ripple for months, influencing decisions, shaping alliances, and revealing character in ways no public statement ever could. And for Princess Leonor, the heir poised to become queen, the choice was hers. A choice that would define not only her reign but her legacy. A choice that would remind the world that even within the gilded walls of royalty, the human heart beats with complexity, courage, and undeniable power. The forbidden gifts, the whispered warnings, the family tension, all threads in a tapestry that would shape the story of modern monarchy. And the world could only watch, fascinated, breathless, and waiting to see which path the future queen would choose. Because in royalty, as in life, the greatest moments are those that test the heart, the mind, and the courage to act. And Princess Leonor has been tested like never before. The story is far from over. The gifts may have arrived, but their consequences, emotional, political, and personal, will echo for generations. And through it all, one thing remains certain: in the world of kings and queens, love, loyalty, and courage will always collide.